Baba Joe. Yes, I'm pretty sure I left off right at Raya Lucaria. Yes, I did. Time to go do what Bobby Joe does best. And bully the weak. Which is what this is gonna be. Because I'm level 81. So... yeah. Academy of Raya Lucaria. Some nice Trina's lilies. That's required ahead. Oh, hey. Magic grease. I guess I could probably apply something like that. I'll praise that up. You can have it. Nerds. Dead nerds. As was meant to be. Try luring out, it's not actually a bad thing. Oh god, they did so little damage to me too. Oh, I have so much vigor for this time, for this fight too. Try left. Ah, because you can run that way. Oh, this is gonna be a cakewalk. This is fine. That's what they deserve. Also, look, another hourglass. Oh, Somber Smithing Stone 3, I'm past that. My weapon's the equivalent of like Somber Stone level 6 now. There's a grace right here, too. How you know this is a starting area? It still has nice, generous grace placement. Is that just... okay, it's just me hitting things and then breaking. Okay, Marionette. He was a little bit late to start, I guess. We don't need the rest. Ransack the Nerd Castle. Be wary of right. Oh, you mean forward this way. Yeah, because there's like these magic vampire guys. Yeah, beat up nerds. Yeah, they got the blue there, so if they hit you, they'll suck out your FP bar. Which is fine. They also drop very little in the way of rooms, and take a couple blows, so... annoying. Beat up nerds. Okay, even the jump won't do it. Oh, that went my FP. This probable boat anchor, you will consider a certain type of weapon. Yes. So it's a great axe, which is a weird thing for that. But the special thing about it is, of all the great axes, they usually do like either basic standard weapon damage or they do slashing damage. This one does... it's... I think they call it thrust air. It's basically piercing damage. Oh no, they call it pierce air. Yeah, piercing damage. Which has its advantages. Enemies have different damage defense values. Yeah. Even though really it looks more like you'd be using it to bludgeon too, because the way the things are. But it's kind of cool how it operates. It's a little different. Also, I have no more FP. It sucked my magic dry. Yeah, this is the, oh, got me. Man, if you want to keep sucking magic, you can. Excuse you. But yeah, if you're going through like a mage build, these guys are annoying. You just run through. I mean, you should just run through anyways. They're not worth much. It's not really worth killing them. Did I just go back the way I came? I just went back the way I came. Yeah, like, because I'm using the rusted anchor for the mediums, but it's actually a legitimate weapon. Honestly, one of the biggest downsides to it is it's a singular, unique weapon, so you can't dual wield it until New Game Plus, which is a shame. Dog. Woo! Archer. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong here. Try jumping. Yay. Yeah, there's like a whole side path here. Yeah, I think you like go from there. So... No. Bad puppet soldiers. Oh, marionette soldier ashes. We'll read those, because that's actually kind of interesting. The spirit ashes are good for giving you lore on enemies, which is kind of fun. Spirits of marionette soldiers created to serve a sorcerer. These marionettes are archers, each equipped with a pair of bows. On the verge of falling apart, they are ill-disciplined and attack without warning. Yeah, one of the big bounces. Ooh, this guy's big. And he's dead. There's a scarab nearby. Stop. Ash of War Spectral Lance. Stupid dog. Thank you. Honestly, I'm making the dogs harder on me than I need to be if I had a decent shield equipped. Hey, Captain. Well, you wouldn't have missed too much. But we have a little bit of time before the game starts. Which I figure is enough time to do this if I don't suck. And I stop taking my time anyways. Mario Kart is nice though. Filled with a bunch of nerds. I will admit, I don't want to think of it this way because of the awful things related to it now. But Donnie would call this place Hogwarts, and sometimes my brain does think of it that way. But it's just a magic school. Nerds, disgusting. Exactly. Also, they also have... Look, it's a weird spaceman. Fortunately, Spaceman has no poise. And he's slow. He's got some cool moves though, and he's dead. Gravity Well. I think that's just a spell. Somber Smithing Stone 3. I should start dual wielding. It's just none of the great axes I have are really tempting at the moment. Giant water wheel elevator, always fun. He has no style, he has no grace, he's from outer space. He has no grace. He's from outer space. It kind of works. You gotta force it a little bit. Because it's what, you're 2 syllables shy there? Has no style, he has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. He's from outer space. Yeah. I can't do the Donkey Kong the DK64 rap from memory, but I have good parts of it. Alright, now there's a couple things we can do diverging here. Let me get the grace. Like, we'll go back to killing nerds again, but... because we can do a little side path. Which is fun and different. Yeah, deliver Paul's after from. He's from outer space. That still works pretty well, though. Okay. So this is the way forward. But when we were talking to Patches earlier, he mentioned something interesting. He mentioned an Iron Virgin at the bottom of Vayu Lucaria that could teleport us. He said to the base of the Erd Tree, which, yeah, Patches is a liar. But it will teleport us, so... Down, down, down to the bottom of Nerd School, where the nerds are all there and they're really gonna get beat up. Wee. Okay. So before I do this, the U on the DK rap was done by Rare employees. Well, that's fun. Yeah, like, they do a pretty, like, obviously it's goofy, but they do a pretty good job. So, before I do this, I want to point out, like, we're right here, right? This is where we are right now, Vayu Lucaria. So, you come over here, and you go to the bottom of the place. Enemy ahead, therefore try jumping. I think you are a lying message, good sir. Alright, so let's loot this place. Oh, wait. No, this will be fine. I can get these back, too. I kind of wish I had gone to. Longtail Tat Talisman. That's almost definitely the one that does falling damage. Grants immunity to fall damage, but does not prevent death from a high fall. So see, here's one of the Iron Virgins again. We need to have it attack us, bud. Ooh, a Smithing Stone 5. Did I need one of those? I think I did need one of those. Okay. Am I missing something else from down here? I feel like there's something else, but maybe not. Smithing Stone. Charge! Ow. Oh no. Unfortunately, I have so much dummy thick vigor, this is not gonna kill me. Ow. I actually think any of the, like, you just need to die down here, but I like to get killed by the grab because it seems more appropriate. Uh-oh. Come on, grab me, bastard. Come on. There we go. Bobby Joe, no! You died. So, that happens, and suddenly, Volcano Manor. We are up here now. We were here, and it teleported us up here. there's also lots of lava about. Damn nerd schools putting teleporters to volcanoes in their schools. This is why you don't go in the basement. You never know what those nerds have gone up to. But joke's on them. As a shark, Bobby Joe's done enough under the sea. He's used to underwater volcanoes. Also, lava does much less damage in this game, but it does slow you down a little. Like when you roll, you do a fat roll. But yeah, the Turners don't take much lava damage. I guess they're just built different. Just make sure Dill doesn't find us getting too many ideas. As long as you all kept them up late enough, you'll be fine. Golden Rune 8, not bad. Okay. I have a bunch of runes lost over there, so let's actually be careful. Now, it was a little risky what I did here, so... Now, a faster way to get through here, so if you have like Quick Step or Bloodhound Step, that gets you to it quickly, but if you don't have any of those, you can also... Backstepping's the fastest way to progress through lava otherwise. Very much a Legend of Zelda moment, huh? Item? No? Okay. Range battle required ahead. Oh, just because of these guys. No, this is fine. Castlevania method backstep for max speed. Well, more max speed is using Bloodhound Step, but I'm not gonna waste the FP on that. No, it's just because the lava itself counts as slowing terrain. So it actually slows the character down. Like, see, this is just me walking. And you can't run through it, and if you roll, it does that. So the backstep is a faster animation. Because there's no slower version of the backstep. And any, like, movement skill you can use will also go at regular speed, so... Like, for example, I have Bloodhound Step equipped on this, so... If you really want to quickly go through a lot of lava, you actually slap on Bloodhound Step. Okay, let's not die stupidly. Lava Slug. Not just in Zelda. Try down. No tarnish the head. Seek bright spot. Jumping required ahead. I actually think you can just get that walking off, but some people missed it. Oh! GDQ, sir. I still have no hype for it. Is there nothing interesting on the docket? Well, obviously it might not be anything that's interesting to you, but... it might also be. Because I'm sure there's going to be... well, maybe not, though. Like, this game got so broken, like, with zipping through the patch, like, the fact you can basically do a 5-minute speedrun of this game is insane. Alright, here we go. Grace. So once you find the Grace and you rest at it, it's fatigue from 2. Ah, that makes sense. Now I can leave here. So we'll leave here. Schoolhouse classroom. Just so I could pick my runes back up. But yeah, there was a little Volcano Manor diversion from Nerd School. Because they just had to put something like that in their basement. Oh, I'm too high up here. Okay. And that's kind of a rough way to go. You're just walking around suddenly. Someone sneak attacks you with their giant rusted anchor. The assassins level 3, like, when they're surprised, you get an auto crit thing. That's not, like, limited to rogue weapons, right? So theoretically, if you wanted to, you could slap 3 levels of rogue on a character and then just do that with any big, juicy weapon you want to. Or is it limited to that? I don't know. I guess I'm mostly asking Scott too, because I know that, like, Captain, you don't really... Oh, that jump was riskier than it should have been. I know you don't really do rogues. The assassin level 3 feature for rogue, when you get crits when enemies are surprised, that's not limited in weapon type, is it? Also, let's see, what is that? Link is doing Wind Waker, Shenanigan's doing a Pokemon randomizer co-op thing. Oh, that could be neat. Alright. So, let's avenge ourselves. Oh, come on, you want to charge at me again? Buddy. Bro, this attack has not worked. It's not going to work. Oh, it works on a spell attack too, okay. Oh, man. 11 levels of... No. 9 levels of Wizard, or I guess 10 levels of Bird. 3 levels of Rogue. Just drop into someone and Steel Wind strike them all. Steel Wind surprise! Yes. Sadly, you're waiting 12 levels for that, so... But that would be a cool opening move to a fight if you could pull it off. Okay, now that I've gotten those back, actually, let's... We don't need to be here too long, but let's explore the Volcano Manor a little bit longer. Also... Oh, this is only 1 level up, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I had it on me. Okay, what was I leveling up now? Strength? Strength. I'll be even more over-leveled for a place you're meant to be like half this level for. Omae tachi wa mou shinderu. Omae tachi wa mou steel winderu. It's a little forced, but it works better than it should, even being a little forced. Where the heck do I go from here? Do I have to go back into the lava? Is there no way forward from here? So it's kind of funny, you get to go to Volcano Manor. I guess you have to go down. Okay. Oh, the slugs are not worth it. Let's avoid the slugs. Smithing Stone 4. I was kind of hoping for a 5, really, but that's okay. Sotsu! Tetsukazegiri! Light required ahead and short, therefore seek left. Hole ahead. Okay. There might be another smithing stone back here. Oh, let's just use Bloodhound Step. Good lord me, I don't know why I'm scared to use it. Damn it, a smithing stone 6? I need 1 more 5. Are you kidding me? Okay, well that's fine. I should use Bloodhound Step more. Like, it's really overpowered, but it's also really cool. Ah, this is the hole I see. Does this just put you right into it? No, I don't think it puts you right into it. Okay. Like, the imbalance of not only is this actually just a really strong move, but also it's really cool looking. Not that there's anything wrong with using it anyways. Like, the biggest problem really is for PvP people. Like, when I did that low variety thing, we saw how people would abuse it, and that makes it less fun for that. PvE, though, it's, you know... Suddenly Blitzing Assassin sounds tempting with Spell Sniper. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Again, at least your DM has until level 12. And, like, okay, that you get to use that for endgame, that's fine. Anyways, here's an Abductor Virgin double fight. Whoop, that was badly timed. Now, this fight is super rough if you get here when you're supposed to. The other thing that makes this fight extra hard is these guys are constructs, right? Because there are a bunch of snakes piloting these Abductor Virgins as mechs. So, they're immune to status effects like bleed, rot, poison, etc. But these nerds with their creepy basement just weren't prepared for Bobby Joe's raw strength. The Inquisitors... Girandole? I believe that's a Great Spear? No, it's just a regular spear. We don't have the Dex or Faith for it. It just has a generic charge skill. That's kind of boring. Quick charge forward with armament at the hip, carrying the moment, and the thrust hold to cover a greater distance. I mean, it's fun to have like a leading charge, like a charging move forward. Instrument of torture used on nobles behind the curtain at the volcano manor of Mount Gelmir. Its numerous spikes pierce the flesh, then singe the wounds with flame. The smell of burnt blood induces despair in the victim. A candlestick conceived by a thorough mind. Hot. But no. So that's lovely. I don't think it's particularly powerful, but... So, those things, whenever we find them, apparently existed. Girundel. Girundel, okay, that makes sense. Here's Mount Gelmir. Praise the victory. Now, there was a grace right there, but we can also... There's kind of OP reasons, but I think they patched it. Right! Oh, right! What was it? Was that? Wasn't there one also called like Praetorian's Charge or something too? Was that one too? It was like the way the like damage and stuff went on each of them or something was ridiculously powerful. But yeah. So this actually gets you to Altus Plateau too, which shit. Did I skip anything by stepping off here onto Altus Plateau? No, I've already done all of Raya's stuff and everything too. I'm fine. Thank you for mentioning it, but I forgot about that. So I'm pretty sure you can't actually jump that, so you can't go backwards. So the only way you get to there is if you figure out you need to die at the bottom of Raya Lucaria. Which is cool. And again, if you do find patches, he sends you that way. Oh, there's a scarab down there. Oh yeah, you can't get up there. Like, maybe there's a cheeky way if you find something, but... Man, for going to nerd school to kill nerds, I'm not killing a lot of nerds right now, am I? Nice. Ash of War Barrage, okay. Mount Gelmir, so Altus Plateau is the next area, it's the third area you're supposed to go to. It's probably on roughly the same level as Lower Caelid is. Mount Gelmir is like around Dragon Barrow level, maybe a little bit under that. Mount Gelmir is also completely optional, which is nice. But while we're here... It's fine, they're nerds, they don't have lives to take. Oh, man. I believe we can find one of our good old pals. The Beast Eye Quivers, yeah. Windham Ruins, there's a Tibia Mariner around here. Where the hell are you? There you are. Come here, loser. So this one summons a big skelly man. Which is annoying. There you are, buddy. Skeleton. I think this is an AoE, or are you just buffing people? Oh, it's just a buff and bring them back. Okay. Oh, here comes the big guy. If you could stop it and just die, I'd appreciate it. Like, this is also a little slightly higher, but I'm actually properly leveled for this place. It's just, he's a skeleton, right? So I think, since this is a piercing weapon, they actually take the least damage from it. But he did. Enemy felled. Oh, hey. Pictured every weekend in Florida. Tibia's summons. Oh, skeleton crossbowmen. Fortunately, they do very little damage. Alright, so we have one of those to give to Garank when we want to. Now the only thing is we need to find there's some stairs going down. And then we'll leave this place. Because I do want to finish the... God, I've wasted so much time. It's okay. We never start on time anyways. I don't mind going to, like... Hey, Katie. Just a little Bobby Joe. I've not been streaming long, as you can see, so... I stopped beating up nerds for a little bit, but I should get back to that. I just need to find some stairs into the ground. No, Skelly Man, not today. Damn it. Is it here? Yeah, here we go. Because there's the other place I'm going to is a magic school. Ow. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna put a stone sword key in. Thank you. Bye, bitches. Nope. We have to deal with you, but not for now. Looting. Pearl Drake Talisman 1. Great. Alright, thank you. Alright, am I done? Excellent. Alright, now that we've done that, schoolhouse classroom. Yeah, it turns out the nerds had a abductor version, which is a murder construct piloted by snakes, that when it kills you, teleports you over to a torture mansion in a volcano. You know, typical nerd shit. I'm so... I shouldn't say it, because you're never really over-leveled for these, but I'm definitely over-leveled for here. I almost wish I had more strength so I could one-shot people with this. Conspectus Scroll. So there's actually very few extra spells, like, there's more things for Fate stuff. Glinsman Craftsman Cookbook 5. But for scrolls... Source scroll from the Academy of Via Lucaria. Detailed superior sorceries taught to scholars worthy of donning the Stone Crown and slaying a certain conspectus. Can be given to a learned sorcerer to gain access to the following sorceries. That sounds kind of sure that. Okay. Come on, Bobby Joe, we need to go faster. I think all these nerds have bad acne because they all have these giant stone helmets they wear to hide their faces. Also, there's a drow here. He is unfortunately... Ow. Raw meat dumpling. Tastes like long pig. And a ritual pot. It's fine, I guess. I need it, but okay. Okay, damn annoying nerds. That was like the jock nerd, I guess, because he had weapons. It's a jock nerd. You know, unlike, say, the preppy nerd. Let there be door. Oh my god, it's not a lie. Obviously the best nerds are the goth nerds, but... Comet, that's a pretty good spell. Stone sword key, nice, nice. Where does this take us? Ladder ahead. Yes, thank you. Very good. Can I... Okay, good. The jock nerd knows statistics and violence. This is true. I mean, that's the thing, right? That's why a lot of sports people are actually into... Well, why a lot of... Like, sports are actually as much for nerds as they are jocks. Because it really is a numbers game when you get down to it. Is this a secret, too? No, it isn't. Liar ahead. Doop. Did I miss something up there? No, I went this way. This is a lot of crystal. Graven School Talisman. Oh, little jerks. Unfortunately, they chose death. They're attacking me. while they were getting ready to attack me anyways. So, I think this Graven School thing might have some interesting lore to it, but maybe it doesn't. Let's see. A talisman depicting a school of Graven mages, the nightmare of the Academy, raises potency of sorceries. The primeval current is a forbidden tradition of glintstone sorcery. To those who cleave to its teachings, the act of collecting sorcerers to fashion them into the seeds of stirrers is but another path of scientific inquiry. So, this is the little talisman in the shape of what looks like a bunch of stone heads. We've seen the sorcerers wear these stone masks, right? This is a legion ball of sorcerers. Like a Castlevania-style legion ball. Because when you're trying to get to the core of magic, what do? You get a bunch of nerds and you compress them together and you see what you get out of it. Because you're trying to get to the core of glintstone sorcery. Make a mega nerd. So there's a few of those around, and that's like an end game of when you go too far with regular magic in this world. Oh, you know, I feel a little bit bad now, actually, because Katie wouldn't have had to learn about this, but I took a while, so you get to be here for this. Red Wolf of Vatican. Oh, buddy. He casts magic. If it helps, he's one of the worst bosses to fight. I'm super overpowered though, so he's gonna get melted. Let's just heal to be safe. Good night, sweet pupper. He really didn't stand a chance. So, Red Wolf of Vatican. There is the dumb joke. Because we know that, Radigan and Renala were a couple and he's just teleporting to a farm upstate. They had 3 children together. But then Radigan left to go be with Marika. And, left Renala be, which drove her a little crazy. So, a common joke is that, she took the dog in the divorce, as it were. It's bad, but you know, internet humor, I guess. Do I have enough for a level up? No, not even close. What am I thinking? Not that I really need it. Alright. Now we get to the Nerd's Courtyard. Which has a lot of crabs. Okay, you have a question for me, one of international importance. Oh, some sword key, nice. What is this question? Why are you choosing violence like this? Alright, it's an abductor version. I mean, it would... Realistically, it would have to be dogs, but that's partially just because, like, the reality of the situation, right? Like, there's just things you can get out of a dog that you can't get out of a penguin. For logistic reasons. But, like... That's only if you're being silly. The proper answer, really, is screw the rules, both. I don't think I would want to combine them Avatar style. I don't know if a penguin dog's a good idea. Ooh, look, giant crab. The botanist nerds have been out of control at this school. They need to be stopped. Long penguin. Ugh. So, despite this being the second, like, legacy dungeon, and the one the game kind of funnels you to, you need to beat 2 demigods to advance to the middle game. The capital. Because I already fought Radon, I could have skipped this entirely. But it did make sense for Bobby Joe to come here overpowered to beat up on some nerds. Like that felt in character. Also, I'm not over Long Penguin yet, I'm still thinking on that. It's like, oh no. I mean, although if you think how like a wiener dog is structured, right? And like with the like penguin legs, I mean the weird thing is obviously like a more vertical versus a like or like a horizontal one. It's like they have the knees, they're just tucked up there when you look at them. Penguin Chihuahua. I mean, clearly it'd be a penguin corgi first, because you can mix a corgi with anything. Okay, you nerds have got to stop. Uh-oh. Okay, good. There's extensive Bobby Joe curriculum that doesn't remotely have canon Portobello at all. Look, Katie, don't hide from the truth. Bobby Joe is always too strong to be contained within just your canon. Look at this guy surviving that attack. Ah, Glintstone Wet Blade, good. So that's the nerd Wet Blade. Oh, hey Sam. You're not gonna like this, but I'm not gonna be doing this too much longer because we got D&D in a bit. But I will finish ransacking this place. This is like the most minor of shortcuts. Mario Kart is bigger than Redmane Castle, but it's smaller than Stormvale. No Bobby Joe in the deep, though there has been 3 sharks. Bobby Joe's family is vast and wide, like the Eldritch Sea. I don't remember the actual, when you beat the Orphan of Cause and Nightmare is Slain Bloodborne quote. I should remember it off the top of my head, but... I mean, why remember... Ooh, Marionette Soldier Armor. Or remember details of the games you love. That's crazy, people. Bobby Joe beating up nerds. That is very nice of you. It's weird, right? Because sharks really are just like nature's perfectly designed killing machine. But weirdly, a bunch of us like... Because we had like a giant shark in Galwin. And I was like, but it's not the shark's fault. Ow. Wow, this guy's kicking my butt. And now he's dead. If I was appropriate level for that fight, that might have actually been dangerous. Yeah, and then it was like, regardless how ridiculous it was, I was like, we should move heaven and earth to save Cynthia. There's a way to get over there, isn't there? Not down that way. I kind of get lost on the roofs of Via Lucaria. Try jumping. Wait a second. This is not intended. But can you... Damn. Ah. Try jumping. Confidence required ahead. Yes. That jump killed me a fair few times my first playthrough. Because you can do it, but it's a close jump. Yeah, die. You don't hear me coming. Stealthy sneak attacks with arrested anger. Oof. I should really put on the thing that boosts jump attacks at this point. Oh damn, good on you. I like how they get the portrait with the crowns of the stone crowns. Giant stone masks. But it's what you get when you, like, you know, other scholarly places, you get robes or something, but you first and that deep is going to go by fast. Chapter 1 took 2 sessions, and you doubt Chapter 2 will take more. Okay. You guys just rolling into Chapter 2 then? Which I don't mind, honestly. Not that I don't miss getting it on Saturday nights, but also it's been kind of nice to have those off for a little bit. Full Moon Crossbow. I don't know what the full moon... Is there anything interesting here, lore-wise? One-of-a-kind enchanted crossbow with exquisitely detailed craftsmanship, made to celebrate the matrimonial union and reconciliation between the houses of the Erdtree and the full moon, Lendil and Via Lucaria. The two rings dance when reloading the weapon, reveals true worth when used with wholly infused bolts. You remember seeing ink on list for approved sneak attack weapons. You imagine you'll finish Chapter 3 then break. Okay. Now if only I could use this time to actually contribute and do something. Item ahead. Oh yes, this is how you get up here, isn't it? Looting the rooftops. A smithing's... God, yeah, smithing. Month and a half more. Okay. That works out. Alright. So now we need to make this jump again. Excellent. Good, 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 good. I was actually wondering too, did we still want to take October off from game, like the main games to do one-shotty things? Ow. Because I don't know if we want to do that when we have 2 games running like that, but at the same time. Yeah, that made more sense when we had like a single game going. This is also true. I can make this jump. I kept hesitating, but why? Maybe this one will be worth it. It was not worth it. Damn nerds. Ah, good, 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 good. Impute sword key. Okay. That's actually mainly the other thing I wanted to get, actually. Ooh, what's down this way, though? The answer is... Oh no, there's something in here. And there's crabs. Somber 74. I will admit, there are a couple things I've been kind of wanting to do, but at the same time, it makes more sense to get Netherdeep kind of out of the way. By that point, who knows how far we'll be in 4 Isekai, too. I can get to that crab a different way. Boop. Do I want to just go this way? I think there's more stuff up here, actually. Damn you mud crabs, you are the truth of creation. I really do need to finish off, despite it being like 2 years since, no, 3 years now at this point, since everyone looked at it, but I really should finish off Iron Kingdoms. It's a 3-part one-shot. Yeah, okay, no, I want to go here, because this is an NPC quest item. Academy Glintstone Key. So if we look at this, so this was the Academy Glintstone Key we got, right? It will remember its user, meaning once used it can never be passed on to another, which is why you can find the spare one. Still brand new, unused by anyone. Got at least one of the dumb stone crowns now, that'll be good to look at later. Alright. Alright. I should start getting ready for that, but I do like the Iron Kingdoms map. Lazuli robe. Does it say anything interesting? Robe worn by scholars of the Lazuli Conspectus, singular among the greater Raya Lucaria Academy. These scholars, who sought to master Karian sorcery, instead learned to see the moon as equal to the stars. This robe, in the hue of the full moon, signifies their heresy. Okay. And we also found a sword. Which, and he should be in sword. sword with a glintstone in its handgirds, wielded by scholars of the Lazuli Conspectus who seek to master Carian sorcery, deals magic damage. Apparently once used as a staff of sorcery, this sword is made of wood. Oh, that's cool. It does magic damage, so it makes sense for its weak physical damage. And then it has Glintstone Pebble spell in it. One of the Glintstone crowns bestowed upon Ryu Lucaria scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy greatly increases intelligence to the detriment of HP and stamina. So it gives you 6 intelligence, but you lose out on HP and stamina for it. Scholars of the Twin Sage Conspectus were the elites of the academy, permitted to study and excel in sorceries of all kinds. It's also pretty heavy. But yeah, these stone mages have these dumb helmets. Okay, which way do I need to go now? Oh man. I found the ladder. This ladder goes all the way back though, right? Yeah, I'm all the way back here. So I think what I want to do is I want to teleport to Debate Parlor. Actually, I picked up an imbued sword key. The last of the 3, right? Let's take another break from nerds. And get a preview of something. So I love that they did this. So there were 3 of these, right? One of these took us back to the beginning place, so we could get revenge. And one of them let us see the city of one of the Eternal Cities. One of the rewards you got from the 5-week battle worksheet was a map of the post-infernal invasion of the Iron Kingdoms and the Bloodstone marches to the east. Oh, that's cool. I have no interest in the 5e conversion of Iron Kingdoms, but I should catch back up on the Infernal lore. So here's the other imbued stone sword key. And this blew my mind the first time I saw it. Crumbling Farum Azula. It's very gray, but it's very cool. Now you may wonder where this is on the map. Oh. Oh. Yeah. This is the proper last main story area of the game. And you can get this little preview of it. With all the little dragons flying about and the tornadoes tearing things apart. And there's a couple basic enemies down here. But keep in mind, they're basic enemies scaled to the endgame area. Fortunately, I'm more mid-game in strength, so... Oh, he's so dumb there. How are you still going? There we go, thank you. And that's it for this area. Debate parlor. That's fair. That is fair. Makes sense to hold off on buying more of that. Hmm. I'm back here. Is there... That's survivable. Aim could have something to work on, but... Will there be? There's a couple. I mean, you met Blythe already. Can't go that way. Yes. He was a little dumb. But he's a good sword. Ow. All that for nothing. Oh, I missed that. Oh yeah, no way they're leaving that audience out of luck on that. What did I miss over here? Alright, well, this way, down. Damn nerd. Alright. So now instead, we get to go the way you actually progress. His summer breaks, he's always admin milling about. It's a goofy way of thinking about it. Well, that's yes. how that is Bloodhound Step. Hmm. I'll give the nerds this. They have a teleporter to go talk to the Turtle Pope, which is cool. Make the maintain the next player and we'll make sure it's optional or garbage. It does feel like that's going to be the case.
Do you need anything?
Like, are any of these give scroll, give prayer book? I don't think it says anything new for scroll. It's just let's learn together.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance.
Oh, he says
All
that for the...
can be conjoined.
Says that for the scrolls as well. Alright. 5.5 will be 5e essentials. I guess. I would argue that we've seen in our own things that there's a little bit of that going on already anyhow. But there's definitely something to be said for the fact that it is hard to, in 4e when they did essentials, it was really hard to, you can do it, obviously, but there is a bit of a balanced thing going on between essentials classes and non-essentials classes, based on the encounter day. Alright, let's go through here again. This is actually basically the end. ABC, always be charging. Bloodhound Step. Bloodhound Step. Alright, that's like a pretty useless shortcut. The essentials would be kind of implied to be using 5 Springboard 6. I have to imagine they want to do something more radical for 6. I guess that's fair. Also, his Moongrum, carry a Knight. Oh my god. You know what, actually, buddy? Let's... Yeah, get parried. That's what you get for having Moon in your name like a dummy. Oh, I'm too strong for this place. Carry Knight Shield. Does that have juicy lore attached to it? A teardropped, medium-sized shield embedded with blue glintstones, carried by knights who served the Karian royal family. Excelled when facing magic or holy attacks. Just who were these knights preparing to fight? Sounds like people who could do magic and holy casting. Interesting. No? Is it over here? There's a way down, isn't there? Although I think I got from this school what I actually wanted to, so maybe I should just rush through this. D&D 60 hide, now we're basically just Traveler. Essentials rebranding and minor design. I think both points are valid. I guess what Captain's getting at is there's a huge difference between the fact that 4E was kind of D&D not doing super hot, and them having to try to fix that, versus 5E from a position of strength and popularity. I think they wanted to phase out charge, just turn them into out-of-combat second wins. Spend a hit dice a number of times a day equal to your proficiency. That could be kind of interesting. I mean, I wouldn't say it falls apart without short rests. If you have like a pure spellcaster party, obviously there are still times you'd want a short rest. Well, a pure spellcaster, not counting warlocks. I feel like I'm missing a little bit back there, but we're coming up on D&D time anyway, so why don't we see the person we were sent here to kill? Or at least that's what we think. We don't need to, actually. Oh, the reconstruction bit. Yeah. Yeah, like, obviously. But I think that's what says the difference between, like, what counts as falling apart, though. The fact that some classes you could lose. This bit is fun and creepy.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
That is the amber egg Radigan gave her when he left. We have heard about that. Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. Gotta kill her little wizard babies. Singing to their mom. Can I kill you before you? Oh my god. I am too powerful. Anyways, that's underwhelming. There's a phase 2. Of course there is. And this is one of those things that doesn't change with quest lines, which is a shame. But also I think this is a pre-recorded thing, so. Because Renala here
My beloved.
is the mother of this egg.
Have no fear.
She's the mother of
I will
Radahn,
hold thee. Patience.
the mother of Rykard,
Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
and she is the mother of Rani, her witch daughter. I
Upon
mistimed
my
that.
name is Rani the Witch.
There we go. But babe,
Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee.
but we're cool, right?
Foul trespasser,
Feet shot. Miyazaki's a feet guy.
send word far and
He might not be a
wide.
feet guy. He might have someone on his staff though he's very indulgent with.
Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the Full Moon.
Pretty.
And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
The boss nerd. Oh my god. Ow. She's attacking me with the moon. I can face tank this, can't I? It's so bulky, it's actually like a dragon. Anyways, your dragon left you wide open.
Come, oak-sworn giant.
Oh, that was a little awkward looking. And then she summons puppers. Sucks for you, they're behind me now.
Little Rani, my dear daughter, weave thy might.
So she's not very powerful, but a very cool fight regardless. Remembrance of the Full Moon Queen and Great Rune of the Unborn.
Where did he flee, my sweetings?
So her
Come
babies are
out
dead.
From whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
So Rani basically set a defensive magical trap around her mother, who in her grief has kind of lost touch with reality. But there we go. Defeated the boss nerd of this place. I guess I'll just look at a couple things and we'll start here next time. So this chest is locked. We'll come back here later. And we got, what do we get? Great Rune of the Unborn. So you don't have to go to the Divine Tower for this one, because I guess it's just not attached to one yet. Amber Egg clutched by Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, Great Rune of Unborn Demigods. Perfects those who have been born anew. Children born anew by Renala are all frail and short-lived, imperfect beings, each and all. So, using her egg, Renala can remake anyone. But, notice that in this description it says, perfects those who have been born anew. Children born anew by Renala are all frail and short-lived, imperfect beings, each and all. So, everyone she makes has a built-in expiration date that's very short-lived. Except the player character, because we have the Great Rune of the Unborn, that's why you can use her to renew yourself and remake your character, because we have the one thing that makes it work. And then, Remembrance of Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its names blah blah. In her youth, Renala was a prominent champion who charmed the Academy with her lunar magic, becoming its master. She also led the Glintstone Knights and established the House of Caria as royalty. Yeah, she's very similar to Rosaria from DS3. Zully the Witch actually just put up a video a little bit ago, how there's a possibility that this is them reusing an idea they had for a boss fight of Rosaria from Dark Souls 3. Which is cool, you know, reuse, recycle, etc. But yeah, as I said, because I've been doing other things, Bobby Joe's very strong here. So it went really well. Oh, but you know what, let's level up a couple times. Nice.
Where did he flee, my
Before we do
sweetings?
this,
Come out
let's go
from
die to
whence
something
ye
in Dragon
hide.
Barrow real quick. What have I not killed
There
yet?
are books and light
This dragon, right?
aplenty.
Yeah. It's how I've ended all the other ones. Because I finally beat the gargoyle. So, we have this one. Greyol is the mother of dragons. This one on the bridge? It is cool to be on the bridge for it, yeah. Although maybe you meant the mother a little bit back, but... Damn. This is bad. Oh wait, no, there it is. You were just repositioning yourself. Don't. Okay, you do mean this one. Nice. Uh-oh. Run. Hey. knockdown. Oh crap, am I on the right side? No, I'm not. Come on. Yeah. I'm actually doing way more damage than I was expecting. Where is it? Oh, it's that way. Okay, good. Flying Drangreal is pretty big. Man, wrong side, wrong side, wrong side, wrong side. And one more should do it. Wow, good on you. Wow. That was pretty smooth. That was meant to actually possibly kill me once or twice, but okay. Well, that will be where we wrap up then. I've knocked off another Dragon Barrel boss. So I remember what I was doing. Let's teleport here. Kneecap smashed. It was where the last bit of his life was stored. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out. We'll start D&D in a bit. Let's pump this into... Actually, let's not pump this. We'll save this for next time because I might want to buy some things.
Where did he flee,
Right in the meniscus. Hey, turns out it's not just athletes that need to worry. Dragons too. So yeah, bye for now. Talk to a bunch of you again in like 5 minutes.